Hello, hello. So sorry about that. I just wanted to move things around, and now you guys can see just how janky everything is. Um, there we go. I might give it a little bit more room actually. There. I'll do that. Okay. I wanted to do that because I switched some things around. I also need to turn on my flute microphone, so give me a second. All right. Excellent. Things are in order. Um, so yesterday's my plan yesterday to film was good. It happened. It did its thing. And I still need to do some recording today, audio recording. But yeah, that went really well. And I'm not sure how long it's going to take for me to work on the video though. So we shall see. But yeah, things are going well. Hello, Victor. Hello, Eduardo. Yes, I know you're early. Isn't that crazy? So, yeah, I got myself a decaf maple black tea today. I think I need to hold off on the caffeine for a little while. I may have been having too much caffeine in the last week or so. So I think I'll just leave it for just like, mid once or twice a week instead of every single day having a caffeinated tea. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. I don't know, guys. There's not much else. I mean, there's obviously the all the things that tend to pile up when you're an adult and especially running your own career. Yeah, things pile up, but it's okay. I think I'm just trying to. I constantly feel like I'm trying to get all these projects in order, and then something happens in my life, and then I, the amount of energy that I thought I would have later, I don't because life. So, trumpet guy, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, so, yeah, I am very excited for tomorrow's follow up Nyanyazi stream. Like, very excited for that one. I am really just gonna let myself play around for a few hours. I'm not sure if I want to do the like, having like a running notes thing. I kind of missed it last time simply because I think it was a great way for me to organize my thoughts while on stream. So I thought that, like, looking at my previous streams, I thought that taking notes while I was on stream took a lot of time, took a lot of extra time. And there was a lot of like repeating myself. But I kind of missed it last time. So I don't know what you guys think. I'm actually curious what you guys think. Do you guys like it when I take notes while I'm reviewing flutes? It was just sort of something I did in the beginning because I wanted to keep track of my thought process. And then I didn't do it last time. And then this time I'm like, is it super early right now? No, it's not. It's actually 11:10 a.m. So no, it is not super early. um, yeah, I'm on the West Coast. If that makes a difference. Yeah. Saves me time to take notes. Hi, Nathan. How are you? You're right. Maybe it does actually save me time because I guess I keep my thoughts organized as we go. 8:10 p.m. Cool. Awesome. I think you're just used to seeing me at like 4 p.m. my time, which is like in the middle of the night, your time. That might be it. And then yesterday, I just happened to stream earlier in my afternoon. So there was like even like late evening. Yeah. Yeah. I streamed at 1:30 p.m. yesterday. So, but yeah. I had to spend quite a bit of time putting everything back in order. I know that for you guys, it doesn't really look like I changed much, but I actually unmounted my cameras and I put them in different parts of my room to film yesterday's thing. Left that as a mess at night. And then this morning, I had to kind of reset everything back up. Such is the life of a content creator. I want to say that there's so much more time spent in setup and teardown than one would expect, you know? So I feel like I'm always antsy to get to the content creation part, but it takes so long to come up with the actual shot. I think in terms of the concept that I came up with for yesterday's shoot, I guess you could call it, it took me like 2 weeks of constantly thinking about it to come up with this concept for how I wanted to shoot this video. Usually I just sit in front of the camera and talk, but this is a special one where I did not feel comfortable reading off a script while somewhat trying to look at the camera. Like I felt like that would be too distracting. And so I was like, I don't want to hide the fact that it's a script. So yeah, it took me 2 weeks of constantly thinking about it. I'm like constantly like I couldn't turn my brain off about it. Like I was thinking about it in the shower and while cooking, and like just there was a lot of time spent thinking about how to make this video, and I'm really happy with how it turned out yesterday. So I still need to do the voiceover for it. I did do a draft of the voiceover before, and I ended up scrapping most of it, or no, I want to say I scrapped about 1/3 of it and rewrote about 1/3 of the script. So today I need to record that. So yeah, it's going pretty well. Yeah, a few days ago I streamed at 4 p.m. for me, but that's actually 1 a.m. for you. Yeah. I think that's like if you ever come in during my late streams, I think it is always in the middle of the night for you. Miguel, hello. Welcome back. Wonderful. Cool. So, I think what I'd like to do is just get started. Let's do our hour. And I would love to, like if you guys have any questions, music, flute related, I'd love to answer. Hey, Megan, how are you? Yeah, I'd love to answer. I've been really, really enjoying the random little discussions we've been having in the last few practice sessions, like even in the middle while the countdown is going down. I've actually really enjoyed those conversations, like really, really enjoyed them. So if you guys have anything at all that you're, wondering what my take is on it, please put it in the chat. So, but without further ado, let's get this going. Ooh. Put that off to the side. Wonderful. Okay, time to get all kind of figured out here. So yeah, okay, that is gonna look okay. Cool. So, do this, and I need to get my music pedal. Here we go, music pedal. And, oh, I didn't even put my flute together yet. Let me do that really quick. Hi, Ashmit, thank you. Holy cow! $50. Ashmit, thank you so much for your generosity. You've given so much in the last bit. I super appreciate it. Holy cow. Thank you. I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm doing okay. I do have to say that this video I'm making is taking quite the mental and emotional toll on me, because it is about, like, it's an update on the situation with my husband's skin condition, and it's kind of like reliving the trauma over and over and over again. That's kind of what's happening. So, like, you relive it once while writing it. I wrote it. I started editing it, actually. I got about 3/4 the way through and I was not happy with it. So that's reliving it every single time I come in to edit it. Then I rewrote it. So that was another time reliving it. And then when I was shooting it, I was reliving it again. And then later today, I need to actually record the entire voiceover for it. So it is yet again. So I'm sort of, there's no other way to sugarcoat it. It's, I've just been reliving the trauma of the last 3 years over and over and over and over again for the last month. And it has, I think, has taken quite the emotional toll on me. So, especially because you loaded your question with $50, I decided, Ashmit, you deserved a very frank, transparent, real answer. And that is my real answer, is that I am emotionally and, like, mentally a little bit of a wreck. So I'm very glad I have a therapist. So let's see, Trumpet Guy, you have a question. You started off learning the flute by teaching yourself and playing with a friend. Yes, even though you booked a few sessions with a professional, you still sometimes struggle with holding your breath long enough and you breathe like every 2 seconds in the low register. What do you do about that? So it sounds to me that the use of your air is inefficient. Now, with only those 2 things that you're mentioning, I'm really kind of just going on assumptions here. Ashmit, thank you so, holy cow. Thank you so much for the $20. Holy cow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh God. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I do hope that, I hope that the video that I come out with isn't too much of a trauma dump on you guys. I tried to, the one of the reasons why I did not like my first draft was because I was really trying very hard not to trauma dump. But when I got Hubs to review it, because I wanted to make sure that he was, you know, comfortable with what I was putting out, he was like, you could be more graphic. And I was like, oh, okay. So I guess I do have the permission to just go hard on this. It's still, everything that's in the video that I've included in the script right now is still only actually the tip of the iceberg. So yeah. But thank you, Ashmit. Thank you. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Trumpet Guy, to return to your question, I think it's an issue with breathing efficiency, and part of breathing efficiency is knowing where notes like to have the concentrated air in your mouth. So on the flute, and this is from me trying several flutes, there is a bit of a generalization that we can make. So in general, this is very much a generalization. Most flutes like low notes to have that concentrated air in your mouth, because like when you're blowing your mouth, you can kind of feel that it's concentrated in your mouth, right? Like there's an area where you kind of concentrate all of the air. So low notes like to sit low and forward in the mouth. High notes like to ride high in the mouth and sit slightly further back. Now, likely, and this is just me making a full-on assumption, okay? Likely, the reason why you feel like you're running out of air so much on the low notes is probably because, especially because you are, as Chiodardo is saying, sounds like you're a trumpet main. Okay, so because you are a trumpet main, you probably are more used to concentrating your air further back in the mouth than most flutists are. So, because I've had several students who have doubled on other instruments, and a few of them have doubled on trumpet, where trumpet was their main. So, likely what's happening is because the flute wants the concentrated air to be low and forward, but you're probably concentrating your air further back, you're being forced to fill up more of your mouth, like probably 100% more of your mouth, or I guess technically 200% more of what you're doing. You have to fill up more of your mouth to get to the part where the flute likes having that concentrated air. Because if you only concentrated your air behind where the flute actually wants you to, then no sound's going to come out. So you're probably being forced to push way more air in. So it's probably like you're probably putting in 200, if even 250 to 300% more air than you actually need. Does that make sense? So I don't have any special exercises for these types of students. What I tell these students is you might want to look into getting a Yamaha if you don't already play a Yamaha. If you will probably notice that Yamahas feel so much better to you because you don't have to concentrate the air so far forward in the mouth. Yamahas are very back playing flutes. So I don't know what flute you have, but if it's not a Yamaha, you might want to try a Yamaha. And I'm legit even meaning a beginner Yamaha will do this as well. You got an Armstrong. Yeah. Oshmith, thank you. Again, another $5. Holy cow. Thank you. That's $75. Holy cow. Thank you. Yeah, the Numa Pro is also really good. However, the Numa Pro mostly is showing you what the air is doing in the exterior of your mouth. I don't see how it would show any of what's happening in the inside of your mouth. So yeah, so trumpet guy, I just wanted to, I don't have special exercises. It's just the regular tone exercises, regular harmonics and stuff like that. But I highly recommend that you try Yamaha. Like highly, highly recommend to all of my doublers. So anyone who plays like oboe, clarinet, any brass instruments. So any instrument where it's like a closed mouth type of blowing, you probably will enjoy a Yamaha. So that's my special thing that I tell you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be a nerd. And Oshmith, thank you yet again. Thank you so much. I hope you really truly understand how much all of your donations really mean to me and how much it helps me out. Thank you so much. Yeah, ask her for her old Yamaha. Perfect. Yeah. And see if it's magically a lot easier. It's not going to magically solve all your problems, but you may notice that it's a heck of a lot easier than probably your Armstrong. Yeah, nerds. Yeah, you need a piano nerd because you're trying to get some advice. Go talk. Just talk. Talk until you find a piano nerd. Lippity, hello. How are you? Lippity, were you the one who I mentioned to you that I don't have Farina? You were the one, right? A while ago. This was like weeks ago. Weeks ago, we were saying that like I have Novelette, which by the way, hell yeah, on the rollback on his nerf. He's now unnerfed. But I think you were the one who I said that I don't have Farina. So I have forgotten to tell you that I did a cheeky little 10 pull on her banner just for fun from like zero pity. And I got her in 6th. So now I have her pretty much fully built. And my Novelette is really even more powerful than before. So yeah, yes. Thank you. I thought that would be a great. Oh, you get it. Yeah. So I got Farina in 6 at 6 pity. Yeah. So I am a Farina haver now. So I'm very, very happy. She's so overpowered. It's amazing. So Megan, you went from Gemeinhardt to Dijau and it was so much easier and different. Very similar to a Powell head joint. Yes. Thank you, Liberty. Thank you. So I have the full, I have like my friendship team for a while. So my friendship team for a while was Farina, Sigewinne. Actually, it still is. Farina, Sigewinne, Ridsley, and Novelette. They're very cute. So, yeah. Noelle, welcome back. How are you? I hope you're enjoying lunch. Okay, so, wonderful, trumpet guy. Let us know how you fare with the Yamaha. We're so interested to know. Which, by the way, Megan, I don't know if you know this, but you probably do because you mentioned it. But for anyone else who doesn't know, Dijau worked for Powell for a long time. I believe he was trained at Powell. So that is why his flutes do play similarly to Powell's, but not quite the same. They're a little bit different, but they have kind of a similar vibe, you know? Yeah. Yes, agree with Miguel that most of us use way too much air in the low notes. Like you will actually lose the notes more if you put in more air. So yeah, that I agree with that. Yeah. Okay, so Megan, you knew. Yeah, exactly. It is crazy how similar they are. Yeah, but they're not exactly the same. There's still Dijau's touch to his that makes his a little bit different, but they are fairly similar. Yeah. Okay. You guys keep talking. You guys keep asking your questions, okay? And I'll catch up with the chat as I go, but let's do some harmonics. And, have a blast. So here we go. Hey, Chris, how are you? I cannot be stopped. Do you guys notice a difference from yesterday? The not having caffeine really makes a difference. Yeah, I just realized maybe the Universal Studio theme is in C. Or at least they're harmonics, for sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was okay. That was much better than yesterday. I think the not having caffeine makes a huge difference. So I will bet there's actually still some caffeine in my system. So that's fun. Anyway, we will continue. Let's do De La Sonorite. We're doing fullness of tone exercises on page 23. They are essentially dynamic exercises. So let's do that. Actually, I've been meaning to actually add this here. This is fullness of tone. There. Then people dropping in will know what I'm doing. Okay. Cool. Oh, all right. Let's do this. All right, so we're having a little bit of trouble getting the soft ones to ping out. I think I'm still trying to decide where I want to tongue. So I'm going to try it again. Okay, I think I just figured out that my Airstream is too wide too for those soft notes. So yeah, I wonder if the size of the airstream, if like, even if I'm not putting a lot of air into it, I think when the airstream is too wide, I think it makes my it makes my tonguing kind of be in the wrong spot. Okay, I was doing a little bit of experimentation there, really making sure my airstream is like really tiny, even inside of my mouth. And I think that helps. So anyway, let's move on to the low ones. By the way, a lot of people are filing in. Hey, Eric, Brenda, Michael, BNA Bound. How are you all doing? How's life? Okay. Hey, Misty, how are you? This is dislodging so much phlegm. My allergies have been pretty bad for the last bit. Every time I play, it just dislodges so much phlegm. Ugh. Not bad. Better than it has been. We go up now. Good question, Misty. I actually haven't used the Numo Pro in any of my lessons. I haven't really. This sounds terrible, but I haven't really felt the need for it. Well, from what I understand, the Numo Pro is really good for beginners, like straight beginners. And yesterday I was explaining how one of the prerequisites for my studio is that you are not a straight beginner. So if anything, that's probably why I personally haven't felt a need to use the Numo Pro. I think. Ooh, am I giving Rich that? Hey, thanks, guys. Okay. Woo, nearly tripped on my own slippers here. Okay. I'll take it. Thanks, guys. You guys are so nice. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Oh, it's really dislodging a lot of phlegm. Whew. Yeah, my allergies have been really bad in the last bit. Really, really bad. Okay, a little bit of circular breathing. I suppose so. I mean, phlegm is kind of like a lubricant, basically, right? So Misty, good question. So Misty is asking, to be able to get a good tone on the flute, does it have more to do with the resonance created in one's mouth or the angle of the air, or would it be a combination of factors? In truth, it would be a combination of factors. A combination of quite a lot of factors, actually. So, yeah. It's what's happening inside of the mouth, the shape of the inside of the mouth, where the air is concentrated in the mouth, how far out you're sticking out your lip, breath support, your posture, because you have to make sure your neck is straight and not like kinked up. Yeah, like, there's more, but right now I'm sort of like, drawing a blank slightly. But yes, the angle of your air, because you have to make sure that you hit the opposite edge of the lip hole correctly. It's a lot of things at once. Yeah. Trumpet guy, I don't find you annoying. I think everyone here is enjoying the you know, all of the fun little chiming in and questions and stuff. Does one's throat have any role to play? If your throat is tight, then you won't get a good tone. So like if you're pushing from your throat, you won't get a good tone. So in a sense, it's more that your throat has to remain relaxed and open. So that's why I was saying posture. Yeah. Does that make sense, Misty? Yeah. So you're so welcome, Misty. Very, very welcome. Yeah, it's a lot of things at once, which is why, you know, practicing consistently will help, right? So you got to keep coming back to it. Okay. Too big of a breath. Okay. There's a little bit of jittering in my mouth because I'm still trying to convince myself to actually push out the air only in my mouth. Because I'm sort of resisting a lot of like ingrained training on how to breathe on the flute. So that's where that's coming from. But thanks, guys. Thank you. We'll try it with moving notes. Better. Still not as smooth as I want it to be, but better. Okay, when I got into that groove there, I don't feel out of breath because weirdly enough, what I'm finding is that good circular breathing weirdly feels very close to just regular breathing. So you know how you don't take in like a crazy amount of air to just regular breathe? Like that's actually what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, there were some good ones in there. There were some. So, oh, thank you. Cheers, Victor. So I have been taking way too big a breath in circular breathing. But circular breathing is weirdly, the more I'm doing it, the more I'm realizing it's closer to regular breathing. So you're not like, you know, sucking in a crazy amount of air. You're actually only sucking in the amount of air that you would to talk. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? But thanks, guys. Vivaldi Concerto in E minor. I'm guessing you're wanting me to try circular breathing on that, and I'm just going to straight up tell you, I ain't ready for that. So no. Maybe in the future, but right now I'm not ready for it. Right now I'm still actually concentrating on the actual breathing, like technicalities. I can't also read music while doing it. Just being real with you. Okay. Later, not now. So let's do some Moyse 480 exercises. So we're doing number 50. So we're towards the beginning here. Okay, this is a pretty nice short one. So this one is a full range D flat major scale. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's so much phlegm. Okay. All right, two things I was focusing on there. One was keeping my fingers close to the keys while descending. They were definitely flying the first 2 times around, coming down on the high register. And then the second thing was today I am noticing I still have to really feel like I have to ride those really high notes really high in the mouth, especially the high C. So as soon as I ride that airstream really high in the mouth, that C just pops right out. So I had to just kind of remember to keep doing that combined with my fingers being closer to the keys. So again, I don't know why, but I always keep my fingers close to the keys when I'm ascending, but not when I'm descending. So I'm still working on that. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. We will continue with the Ibert, and we are doing, I believe, the third movement today. So let's see. Is it the third movement today? I'm just going to take a look. Yeah. Third movement today. Okay, so I will turn on my Bluetooth music pedal, make sure the focus is on the PDF. Has my computer forgotten about this? Have you forgotten? Okay, let's check our Bluetooth. Music pedal is connected now. Why is it not doing the thing then? Okay, we're just turning it off. Turn it off, turn it back on again. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So, let's do this. There we go. Okay, let's do it. I can still feel phlegm being dislodged. Oh my God. Okay. it's okay. Definitely there are some parts that I'm like a little bit distracted. Unsphered, hello. Hello. Okay. So, yeah, some parts I'm like distracted from by the phlegm. It is so uncomfortable. Oh God. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just I'm getting so distracted. So distracted. Okay. Okay. I am. Thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet. And Michael, I'm glad you're excited for tomorrow. I am too. Yeah, it really is just one of those days. Like, I'm so distracted. My God. So like, and when I go back to like try out the parts that I messed up, I'm like, they're fine. I was just super distracted. Of course, when I look away from the music, it's fine. Okay. Which makes me wonder. I have been wondering if I should go back to memorizing this. I've been considering it. Because I think I would play it a lot more relaxed and musical than what I'm currently doing. It's because I haven't gone back to memorizing it for a while, simply because I didn't want that stress on me. But now I'm starting to wonder about it again. So, we'll try a bit. Okay. I think I skipped one. No. Okay. All right. Okay, that's not half there. That's not half bad. Yeah, that's not half bad. I think I can actually do this again from memory. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think this would be the part that I need to focus more on memorizing. Okay. just took a look at the time, and I do want to head on over to Genshin Impact Rapid as Wildfires. I want to spend some good time on this one this time. But yeah, I think what I want to do is actually rememorize the Ibert. So let's change our practice checklist, what it says. We're going to rememorize. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. Cool. Okay. Speaking of rememorizing, I think I want to do that here too. That's not me farting. That's me making fart sounds on my slipper. Yeah, I did. I skipped. Okay. Nicholas, how are you doing? Thanks, guys. Thank you. Ashmit, thank you for another $20. Holy cow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm guessing you really like this. Rami, hello and welcome to the stream. Thank you. Rami, do you know how to write in English or speak English? Mostly because I would love to know what you're saying. But it sounds like Chiadordo is doing a great job welcoming you into the fold. Yes, made it to my stream. How are you? I've been really enjoying this, man. It's like so much, man. Like use it every day. Every day. It's so good. Okay. So I know I need to review a couple of spots. So I'm gonna do that in the last little bit here. Okay. And then I think I did something a little bit wrong the first time. Yeah, I was right. Okay. You're so welcome, Nicholas. I'm so happy to spread the joy of this. It's really good. Okay, let's see. Any spots? Right, yes. There's another spot that I keep forgetting. So. That was fantastic. I like cannot believe that I'm actually in the mood to rememorize things again. Okay. Ashmith, what the heck? Made it to $100. Thank you. I really, really appreciate the $100 today. Holy cow. Thank you so much. It really helps me out a ton. You don't even know. Now I do want to make sure that you are taking care of yourself though. Okay. So please make sure that you're doing okay. You're getting your bills paid. You are, putting food on the table, all that good stuff. So as long as you're doing okay, I do gladly and very graciously accept your generosity. Thank you so much. But I do just want to make sure you're doing okay because you have in the last bit donated a lot. So yes. So just another flute guy in the chat here created this swab and it is a 1 pass and it is dry. Yeah, I think you guys can see how dry that is. Yeah, it's perfectly dry. So, and yeah, I freaking love it. You are, don't worry, Ashmith. Good. I'm glad. Just want to make sure you're doing okay. I very much appreciate your generosity, and it really, really does help me out. So thank you. Thank you. Okay. So let's see what I want to do. Right. I do want to update my checklist for Tuesday. Tomorrow will not be a practice stream. Tomorrow will be a review stream. So that'll be super fun. I'll get to use my top-down camera here, which I'm super looking forward to. I would say that with the last stream, I was like, no can do with this setup anymore, or the setup that I had at that time. I was like, I have to do a top-down camera setup. Absolute must. I was like, ain't no way I'm going to keep going like this. Yeah, it's dry. So, yeah. I know. I'm super excited for part 2. Flute Center has been just so generous with it was like the way they handled it was just such a non-issue. They were just like, yeah, send it back and we'll fix it and send it back to you. So, not great. So, just to make sure I have everything in order though, I will open the package. They had to send it in 2 boxes. So I opened the first package already to make sure it's okay. And then when I receive the next box, I will actually open it first. So I'm so sorry that I'm not doing that on camera, but I am really just making sure that everything is okay before I stream. So I feel like that'll just make the stream a lot more smooth. There we go. Here. Now you guys can stare at it. Okay. Right. So practice checklist. Let's update that. I'm gonna put that back up there. Slowly but surely moving it back up. Okay. So we are going to be doing exercise number 3 for fullness of tone. So 3, and then let's see what's next for 480 exercises. 183. Great. So there we go. Okay, so that's all prepared for Tuesday. There we go. Okay, excellent. Cool. So we are pretty much done. I really like this top-down camera thing. It looks so good. Right. But I'm going to swoop in and say all the information is in the video description below this video, the info box. You can, I've left because I use this every time I stream. I'm like, y'all are going to ask me what it is and where I got it from. So CAM.VOYAGE.online.com. There's a direct link to it in the video description below. It's really good. It's really, really good. I use it every single day. So yeah, there you go. Am I performing? Chi Eduardo, are you asking if I'm performing any of this? The answer is right now, no. You're so welcome, Nicholas. You're so welcome. Yeah, right now, no. It is just for my own self-improvement. So yeah, I'm not really willing to let go of a practice routine that's mostly for my own self-improvement. I know that it sounds like a little bit selfish, but I have been so enjoying it that I enjoy the purity of a practice session that is simply just for me, So, okay, wonderful. So, Miguel, you've been thinking about replacing your swab. Get this, 100%. Get it. Yeah. I know. So I guess I didn't want to say it because I wanted you to be the first person to say it, but Nicholas here is, as you can see from the chat, is coming out with polishing cloth. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that to become the other cloth that lives on this desk. I'm very excited. This one is just the microfiber polishing cloth that came with my Nagahara. So yeah, I swap it out with my other one. I have a different one upstairs that came with my Brannon. So I just kind of like swap between those two, but I'm very excited for Nicholas's, just another flute guy here in the chat. So yeah, I cannot wait to try yours. Cannot wait. So have I had the chance to try the turnarounds? Not yet. Now though, I'm noticing, did you guys see how much extra time I had like to mess around on the Ibert? So I kind of want to, like, we can see if we can try some turnarounds next time. I saved it, by the way. So I have it. Yeah, it's double-sided suede. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna guess also machine washable, all that stuff. Yeah. Because if it's both machine washable and dryer, like tumble dry, like you can tumble dry it. Oh, I would love that. I would love that a lot, because I'm not joking, guys. Being able to tumble dry this is legit one of my favorite things about this. Machine and dryer safe. Yes. I love that, because I love that I don't have to hang this up, and then I don't have to like remember that it's hung up and then remember to grab it and stuff. Like, it's just when it comes out of the dryer, I just fold it up and then I put it back here, and I'm so excited. Yes. So yeah, I might try the turnarounds soon. I think soon. It's just like before I felt like my checklist was too full. So now that I feel like I'm just kind of polishing up and rememorizing the like first and third movements now I'm like, I'm getting a little bored. So being bored is good. So now that I'm bored, now I want to try the little turnarounds. Yeah, let's change up our checklist here. Like, what if we did oh my goodness, Oshmith. We're gonna just call this GI for Genshin Impact, Rapid as Wildfires, and then that way we have, let's do turnarounds. So let's renumber this and renumber that. Let's try that. Let's try that for Tuesday. Oshmith, thank you so much. So you're excited to perform Cacciatarian with your local orchestra as soloist on your new Burkhardt. Congratulations! Oh my gosh, that sounds like, oh my God, you're gonna have so much fun. Oshmith, if you're not already part of our Discord, please join our Discord, because we would love to celebrate with you. So there. Okay. Please join our Discord. And so like once it happens, and I'm going to guess, please tell me that you're going to, someone's going to take photos or something. Even better if you have a recording of it or something like that. We would love to celebrate you. And so if you can share if you're okay with it, so if you want to share with us, you don't have to, not an obligation, but yeah, we would love to celebrate you. And like, please share your like if there's a recording, like, and if it's on YouTube or something, please share the recording with us. If there's some photos, we would love to see. We're all a bunch of nerds. We just want to nerd out with you. Yeah. So yes, please do, Oshmith. Please. Like, we would love to celebrate with you. And thank you so much for your generosity today. Absolutely crazy. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Miguel, did you just order? You just ordered it? Oh my God, this is so funny. Well, I hope you enjoy it, because I do. I freaking enjoy this. Wonderful. Yeah. So, okay. All right, guys. So, I love y'all so very much. All right. Love y'all so very, very much. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. I'm going to go grab some lunch now and relax a little bit before I do some more work. But yeah, so today was great. Today was fun. Like I got more done than I thought I would. And I really didn't think I was going to be ready to come back to memorizing so soon. I really wasn't expecting that, but I was like, I feel so bored now. So I was like, we gotta challenge me again. So memorize it is. We doing it. Which by the way, I do want to like share with you guys. If you guys get bored when you're practicing, that's a good sign. Because if you're bored, then that means that you've achieved what you wanted to achieve in the last bit of whatever you were working on. So the moment you get bored, see that as a success. Don't see that as a negative thing. This is a success. It's a great thing to be a little bit bored. And then do something like change how you're doing your practice somehow to change it up, challenge yourself, go on to the next thing. Okay. Yeah. See you in a bit, Unsphered. So mwah, I love you all so very much. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe to the best of your ability, because there's no music without the musician. I will see you guys tomorrow for a fun review stream. All right, laters, guys. Bye.